I wish you can see this paradise-like community that I'm seeing right now, conveniently rising at the heart of Cavite. Just 1.5 hours away from Metro Manila, you can already breathe and live better within nature's embrace. Everyone, meet the Philippines' first botanical-themed township, Arden Botanical Estate.
My name is Paulo Alcazaren, Principal of PGAA Creative Design. It's great to find a client that understands the importance of a landscape architect in projects, especially horizontal development. Although we're also master planners in the firm, but half of our company is focused on landscape architecture and related projects. But the other half is, of course, we do master planning and urban design.
You've just had a sneak peek of what Arden Botanical Village looks like. And from the road here, as you can tell, they're very wide and beautiful roads lined with trees, growing trees as of the moment, and street lights. Ang sinsin nga ng mga street lights niya, actually. That's what one of the first things that I noticed going here. Okay, now here though is the clubhouse, and this is where you're going to be spending lots of your free time, your relaxation time, your fun time, and entertaining family and friends. Now, the facade of this clubhouse, my first impression of it is, it looks like the typical drawing of a kid when you ask them to draw a house, right? Except it's very modern. It's obviously so much more intricate, and I can't wait to see what's inside. This to me though spells like it's meant for the whole family. Like it's a very family-centric and like botanical zen experience.
All of the amenities we designed to be able to be accessed by people, because what people like to see, aside from a nice view, is other people.
So this is the lobby, and this is what will welcome you and your guests. And why do I say guests? You'll see in a little while. So you have lovely interior design, high ceiling, lots of natural light coming in from all of the windows. And of course, you have this very lush greenery even indoors.
Yes, Arden has, of course, the focus is on green solutions or green options to modern living. And our philosophy in the office is to look at all the potentials each site has to offer. All sites are unique and give specific options or opportunities for what we call affordances. Affordances are the amenities that can be generated in a site in terms of open space, in terms of vistas, in terms of functional areas that are required for more modern urban living.
So even here you have this lush garden, and honestly it looks so inviting. You almost want to go in there and check out what's underneath, like a secret garden or something. But then up here, you get a view of your neighborhood. Now obviously right now, it is not yet occupied, but you can see the layout.
Arden, we took into consideration the natural lay of the land, how it's sloped, and the layout of the lots, as well as the roads and access ways. Took this into consideration. So the site has a higher level and lower level, and we saw it fit to connect both ends of the site via a waterway.
So if ever you wanted to bring your clients or your team or anyone really for a meeting, this is going to be free to use for you. And it depends how many people you want to bring in. This is just meeting room number 1. If you needed more space, we have meeting room number 2. So you have a divider in the middle so you can expand the space or keep it small and intimate. But this is what you're working with. Again, lovely high ceiling, views of your neighborhood all around, and lots of natural light coming in. And then at the far end of this gym, you have a yoga studio, which of course has a view of the swimming pool, as well as the tree houses, and of course the rest of your neighborhood. So medyo spoiler alert na, no? Because we're gonna go there in a bit. Man, I can already imagine how this is gonna look when it's filled already with beautiful homes. Have a lanai. Oh, you've got some seating arrangements over here where you can just hang out. Over there, it's a little bit of a different setup, but basically lots of seating clusters where you can hang out and just be in the moment, be present, one with nature. But then if you wanted to take a dip in the pool, or again, play with your kids here in the playground, it's up to you. This really is where you would spend or make the most out of your time. Either it's for relaxation, for fun, and what have you. Look at this swimming pool. All year round, you have access to this. How nice is that? And the comfort rooms or the shower areas are over there.
And at the top of the waterway, we put in the clubhouse, and that became the opportunity for the amenity of the swimming pool, as well as the clubhouse itself. And then the waterway cuts through almost diagonally through the site, giving the opportunities for all of the people who live in the village to access what is essentially a linear park leading up to the clubhouse and back to where they live. So unlike other developments where the clubhouse is in one corner or even in the center, a lot of the times other developments will not give a direct access or a green link to this central amenity. But Arden is different in that it does provide all of this.
Arden Botanical Village will marry natural and man-made elements to create a living space that presents an image of serenity and radiance. It creates a conducive space for the residents' well-being through thoughtful and purposeful design. Wellness in every scale. Arden Botanical Village is designed with one's overall wellness in mind. Preservation of life in every feature, a place that guarantees one to have a longer, better life ahead.
The natural contours of the land, it's like that for a reason. The main reason is to ensure that the place, when it rains, everything drains. And the advantage of MegaWorld in various developments, some of which we are involved in, is we have rainwater collecting ponds included in the development, as we have here. So that means the developments that MegaWorld undertakes has already sustainability and climate change adaptation embedded in them. Well, it's different in exactly the way I just explained. It's not just bulldozing everything flat or defaulting into standard lot sizes just for maximum yield. It really takes advantage and understands that all sites are different. All sites leads to unique affordances. All sites will imbue each of the site with its own identity, and that's what Arden aims to do. So you know, in the old days, you would go into the suburban developments. I won't name names, but you go there and you don't know which village you're in because they're all the same. But Arden has and MegaWorld has taken a different route in understanding that all of their developments have their own identities, and as a developer, that makes them unique in terms of providing that sense, and ultimately, once it develops, a pride of place that comes from ownership of property. I think it sets a peg for everyone to aspire to, but the difference is that, of course, MegaWorld is actually putting their developments at the forefront of it and taking a lead in sustainable design.
Aside from the Arden Botanical Village, another project here is the Arden 'West Park Village. Also set within the 251-hectare Arden Botanical Estate, Arden West Park Village by Megaworld spans 15.3 hectares of thoughtfully designed residential space. Tailored for young professionals and starting families, this vibrant village embraces the wellness and active lifestyles amidst a lush, nature-inspired environment. Basically, all of the villages in this project centers around that active lifestyle, both for the adults and the kids. Now, there's so many, you can just read them here, or everywhere. Also, this will have the Arden Trails, the largest off-road track facility in the south and the longest flat track racing circuit in the Philippines, spanning 40 hectares. It has multiple trails hosting different activities such as cycling, autocross, motocross, trail running, and more for you adventure seekers. And here we are now at the Lindgren. If you love plants, you'll love this village as it features various gardens of different purposes. There's a meditation garden, an ornamental garden, an edible garden, and an herb garden. How exciting would it be to wake up in the vibrant colors and fragrant scents of your neighborhood? From starting families to retirees, your house and lot in the Lindgren will surely be a home of cherished memories across generations. Choose from the extensive selection of stunning house designs that best resonate with your needs. Whether you want a spacious balcony or an outdoor patio, you can definitely enjoy your home here inside and out. Go for a scenic walk with your pet around the village, host a family bonding in the poolside cabanas, or bond with your friends at your own roof deck at home. There's always something to love and countless moments to treasure in your neighborhood at the Lindgren.
After all, it won 2024's Best Housing Landscape Design by Property Guru.
Now, the Lindgren has a lot of options, from 2-story duplexes to 2 to 3-story single detached homes. For phase 1, you have Astrid, Brenna, and Kobe, and then for phase 2, you have Dahlia, Ellis, Freya, Gustav, and Haim.
Now, we've mentioned so many residential exclusive amenities. Now, this is a township. Of course, you're going to have commercial areas, right?
Here comes the Arden Shop House and Commercial District. Strategically located along the Arden Spine Road, the main road network of the township offers unobstructed views of your business for all foot traffic. You have a town center. The town center is an oasis where township residents and visitors can fully immerse themselves in the beauty of nature at Arden Botanical Estate. Key features include the Breathing Chapel, a meditative chapel decorated with leaves and vines, designed to provide a healing space for its visitors. A lotus pond. Beyond its decorative aspect, it also contains cool, pristine waters that enhance one's creativity and mood. An orchidarium. A dome-shaped glass house that nests flowers and butterflies, offering an immersive, sensory experience. Flower tunnel. An arcade pathway inspired by the wisteria tunnels of Japan. Lombard Walk, a winding pathway adorned with flora and foliage that allows its travelers to soak in nature's best. The flower garden showcases the beauty of the township, displaying a variety of flowers sourced from different parts of the world. An amphitheater. The amphitheater encompasses an expansive stage overlooking a water feature. And then you have schools. The addition of a school within the township offers a complete package for families, combining education with convenience.
And of course, it wouldn't be a botanical garden without an actual botanical garden.
And by the way, the herbs planted here are used for the drinks at the Arden Cafe, a nice scenic little nook exclusively for Arden Botanical Estate's clients. In a nutshell, Arden Botanical Estate is a 251-hectare master-planned township at the very border of Trece Martires and the municipality of Tanza here in Cavite. It's a joint development by property giant Megaworld and its subsidiary, Global Estate Resorts, Inc., which is known for developing tourism estates nationwide. Arden Botanical Estates is surrounded by natural rivers, tree-lined roads. It features lotus gardens, residential and leisure villages, and commercial areas, sports and adventure parks, and a mixed-use district, among others. Now, again, this has so many amenities and features that you really have to see this township for yourself. And of course, it's all about sustainability here. You have solar energy, and that extends to the streetlights lining the roads. So if you want to see this township for yourself, make sure you contact these details below, and make sure you try their cafe.